I'm liking that some folks brought blankets. I hope people are staying warm. The rain is supposed to hold off, so it'll just be chilly, not chilly and wet. Let's hope. I'm going to be a little challenged today. I've got mine with my own individual font, and then this with a different. I'll make it. Welcome, everyone, both here and online. Welcome to Williston's annual Academic Awards ceremony, especially to parents and families and friends who are here with us this afternoon. Yesterday, in our athletic awards ceremony, we recognized student athletes throughout the spring program. While we heard about those talented players winning MVP awards or Most Improved Player awards, we also saw a group at the end who got blankets, and that's a recognition of a commendable level of participation. Those students who were involved in every season at all levels exemplify a standard of commitment and dedication and perseverance that rises above. Those are traits which I was thinking about, and they translate to all aspects of life. By the way, commitment, dedication, and perseverance characterize the job that Ms. Morris did in her first year as athletic director leading Williston's program, and I wanted to steal the mic yesterday, but I have it today. Thank you. And while I'm acknowledging folks, whenever I make my way around classrooms, I see up close the incredible talent and energy of our faculty. So please join me in thanking this amazing collection of adults. Thank you. Students, I begin with that recognition since your learning, both within and outside of the classroom walls, depends upon the adults at Williston. And it's easy sometimes to take that for granted. They too are constantly learning, perfecting their craft, striving to teach in new ways, and ultimately instilling an ethic that recognizes how hard work and persistence are ingredients for intellectual growth on this lifelong learning journey. Department heads, who you're going to be hearing from in a minute as they read names, and the academic dean, Ms. Poland, are the academic leaders who are not just subject areas, but are also charged with ensuring that our curriculum is relevant, accessible, and rigorous. And so today we recognize outstanding effort and talent and achievement across the curriculum. I was reading a book last year, and I looked at it again before this ceremony, by a Columbia University professor named Andrew Delbanco, and he used a really interesting term. He called it lateral learning. And he used that term to describe all those interactions that happen at the peer level and that transpire formally and informally on a school campus in which learning happens. He called that lateral learning. So in other words, we're always learning from each other, and that symbiosis is what we should strive for every day. So now let me turn to the program, and as we always do at this time of year, we recognize departing faculty. So I'll read their names, and then we'll have a big round of applause. We heard some of these names before. Yesterday, we clapped out Mr. Ed Hing after 28 years of teaching at Williston, Laura Vacher after 7 years, and Josh Rilla after 4 years. Thank you all. And now could I ask Mr. Johnson to come forward to present the awards for History and Global Studies.
Got a little bit of a cold, so be patient. The A.L. Hepworth Prize, honoring a legendary history teacher, dean of students, and tennis coach from 1926 to 1973, is awarded to those students who have done excellent work in the United States history course. For improvement, Sierra Grandonico. For accomplishment in AP US History, Zoe Simon. The Edward M. Lawton Jr. Prizes are awarded for superior work in the History and Global Studies Department. Ed Lawton taught history from 1947 to 1983 and was the first to teach Asian history and economics at Williston. For humanities, human rights, and social justice, Viviana Kennedy. Humanities, Religious Studies, Saoirse Featherstone Whitty. For World History, Acacia Nico. For AP World History, Reese Berrien. For European History, Margaret Duffy. For Native American History, Fraser Smith. Contemporary World Issues, Francesca Ginfrido. For comparative government and politics, Rylan Padelford. The prizes for social movements in the United States, history and science of climate change, and economics, so 3 courses, Parker Brown. That's the first. History of sport, Yasmin McKenzie. AP African American Studies, Jacob Waugh. AP Micro and Macroeconomics, Edmund Tong. AP Comparative Government, Christopher Doubleday. For Philosophy, Gabby Bobiak. For Hinduism and Buddhism, Sokichi Sullivan. For Existentialism, Aster Karlstrom. The Edward L. O'Brien 1916 Prize is awarded to a student who has achieved high standing in the AP U.S. Government course and displayed an active interest in American law and politics. Jalen Lua. The George and Frank Carew Debating Prize was established by brothers, members of the class of 1882, and is awarded for excellence in debate. Originally, the prize was given to the winners of the annual Adelphi versus Gamma Sigma debate. Wakanda Hugh. The Martin Tannenbaum Prize, honoring the father of Minnie Tannenbaum Lameo, class of 1966, is awarded to that student who has combined an appreciation for the study of religion, philosophy, or ethics with responsible social activities within and beyond the Williston community. Sokichi Sullivan. To present the book awards for the English department is Mr. Leibowitz.
All right. Prizes honoring Asahel Lyman Williston, class of 1852, trustee and nephew of the founder. Oh my God. Are offered for excellence in English. Grade 9, Viviana Kennedy. Grade 10, Zora Elkin. AP Language Grade 11, Sarah Martini, and AP Literature Grade 12, Fraser Smith. A prize honoring Gilbert F. Kennedy, class of 1891, and Williston trustee for the best junior term paper, Henry Sanders. The Hazeldine Prize in memory of Myrtle Elizabeth Hazeldine and her husband, Harry Newton Hazeldine, class of 1921, is awarded each year to the student who has consistently improved the caliber of his or her written work both in English classes and for the student newspaper, the Willistonian. Danielle Liu. The Sidney Nelson Morse Prizes in memory of a member of the class of 1886 who taught at Williston from 1890 to 1928 are awarded each year to the two students recording the best work in senior English. Ty Dingle. And Pupa Maya Larp. The Bard College Prize for Critical Writing is offered to that student who wrote the outstanding paper or essay during senior year. Quinn James. The Antonio Giacomini Class of 1931 Writing Prize is awarded to that ninth grader who has demonstrated consistent excellence in his or her written work over the course of the entire year. Taylor Johnson. The H. Thomas Wood Class of 1924 Prize is awarded to the graduating student who has shown the most promise in the field of journalism during undergraduate days at the school. This year's prize honors the student who has contributed the most to the Willistonians' print and online publications. Olin Rose Bardawil. Arate, class of 1985, established 4 prizes to be given for the student in each of the 4 grades who has, by record of achievement and faculty recommendation, made the most improvement in the study of English for the academic year. Grade 9, John Obiero. Grade 10, Enzo Bonetti. Grade 11, Rihanna Shaw. Grade 12, Nasheen Gibbs. To present the book awards for the Visual and Performing Arts Department is Miss Hume.
The Visual and Performing Arts Department has awards in each of the disciplines. For the visual arts, the Drawing Award for Outstanding Effort and Excellence goes to Ava Howard. The Painting Award for Inventiveness and Chance-Taking and for Excellence in Pursuing the Visual Language Expressively, Sasha Gerhard. The Three-Dimensional Art Award goes to Acacia Nico. The Studio Art Award goes to Oscar Sway. For photography, the Antonio Giacomini Class of 1931 Prize is awarded each year for excellent work in photography and videography. Vivian Walker. For dance, the Choreography Award is presented to that student who has demonstrated their commitment to excellence in the art of dance composition by engaging in collaborative projects, inviting personal growth, and presenting impactful dance pieces for the Williston stage. Amanda Yee. The Dance Performance Award is presented to the student who has consistently demonstrated excellence, enthusiasm, and leadership in the dance program, both in the studio and on the stage. The recipient of this award demands the highest level of physical and intellectual effort, attention to detail, and a dynamic quality of movement that inspires connection, communicates emotion, and delivers a powerful audience experience. Maddie McCarthy. For music, the Stella Mae Hepworth Memorial Prize is awarded to a senior who contributes significantly to the arts, particularly music. Mrs. Hepworth taught piano to 4 decades of Williston students beginning in the 1920s. Cannon Carr. The Barbara K. Ansbacher Award, established by Henry Ansbacher, class of 1988, in memory of his mother, is awarded to a member of the graduating class who has maintained a high level of academic achievement and who has made a significant contribution to the music program. Sako Lively. The Music Department Prize is given in honor of Richard Gregory, who taught music, theater, art history, and English at Williston from 1961 to 2004, in testimony to his lifelong love for and involvement with music as a composer, performer, and teacher, and in recognition of his limitless contributions to musical life at Williston. Isabel Baxter Paris. Music Theory Award is given for best work in AP Music Theory. Amanda Yee. For the theater, the Williston Theater Prize to a member of the Williston Theater who has unselfishly given time and energy in the service of the theater, Astor Karlstrom. The Peter Egerton Class of 1974 Memorial Award is given for outstanding service rendered to the Williston Theater, Parker Brown. The Marquis F. Dickinson Prizes, honoring a member of the class of 1858, former trustee and son-in-law of Samuel and Emily Williston, are awarded to actors for outstanding performances in leading roles in the fall play and the winter musical. For the fall play, Canon Carr. For the winter musical, Grace McCullough. The Howard G. Boardman Prizes honor the distinguished founder and director of the Williston Theater for 40 years. Bordy also taught French and served as alumni secretary from 1921 to 1961. These prizes recognize the outstanding performances and supporting roles in the fall play and the winter musical. For the fall play, Nikki Chatson. For the winter musical, Sacco Lively. The Chester Monroe Merrick 65 Memorial Prize, awarded to those who have contributed in technical areas to the excellence of theater at Williston. Caleb Kemp. To present the book awards for the science department is Mr. Policia.
The Psychology Award is presented for the best work in AP Psychology. Nasheen Gibbs. Prizes provided by the will of Benjamin W.B. Brown, class of 1887, are awarded for the best essays written or achievement in the study of biological sciences. Excellence in biology, Zoe Simon. Most improved in biology, Tessa Ledger. For excellence in AP Biology, Sarah Martini. The Yves Cordaire Physics Prizes honor a teacher of science and music from 1961 to 1979. Greatest improvement in physics, Maya Simalan. Greatest achievement in physics to Vivian Quesada Gama. For greatest improvement in an advanced physics course, Alex Jager. For greatest achievement in AP Physics 1, Yahya Wilson. For greatest achievement in AP Physics C, Sebastian Enriquez. The class of 1891 offers 2 prizes for excellence in chemistry, honoring Professor Frank Adrian Leach, who taught chemistry and biology and served as director of athletics from 1892 to 1902. For chemistry, Adrian Paez. And for AP Chemistry, Sako Lively. The Earl Nelson Johnston Prize, established by the class of 1953, is awarded annually for the best improvement in chemistry. Mr. Johnson taught science from 1918 to 1954, and at times conducted the choir and advised the Willistonian and the Log. Brooke Charawati. The Environmental Science Award for the best work in AP Environmental Science, Cal Hoyt. To present the book awards for the math department is Ms. Poland.
The George Parson Tibbetts Prize, honoring a legendary teacher of mathematics from 1890 to 1926, are awarded each year for best work in AP Calculus AB, Carter Clary. AP Calculus BC and Multivariable, Alyssa Matriciani. Algebra 2, Addison Parrish. Algebra 1, Viviana Kennedy. A prize is awarded in memory of the late Judge David Kennedy, class of 1892, for best work in geometry. William Clary. The Melvin Jesse Cook Award for oh, we got him. Okay, sorry about that. The Melvin Jesse Cook Award for Achievement in Pre-Calculus was established to honor Mr. Cook, head of the math department, who retired in 1952 after 41 years and was made an honorary member of that graduating class. Reese Berrien. The Math Department Award for Best Work in Discrete Mathematics, Sebastian Enriquez. The Math Department Award for Best Work in AP Statistics, Pupa Mayalap. The Computer Programming Prize for Outstanding Performance in the Computer Programming Courses and Best Work in AP Computer Science, Sebastian Enriquez. the Computer Science Principals Prize for Outstanding Performance in Best Work in AP Computer Science Principles, Maddie McCarthy. To present the book awards for the language department is Ms. Cody.
Glad I brought these. Okay. The Howard G. Boardman Prizes are for excellence in French. These prizes were established to honor Howard G. Boardman, head of the French department for many years and senior master of the school until his retirement in 1961. They come from a fund established by Professor and Mrs. J. Henry Corson. For French 1, Enzo Benet. For French 2, Simon Wright. For French 3, Addison Parrish. For Honors French Seminar, Sarah Martini. For AP French, Stella Michalski. The B. Hoff Knight Award in memory of a faculty member, 1967 to 68, is awarded to that student who displays an active interest in the study of French and plans further study of the language. Sefa Schumacher. The Henry E. Donnet Jr. French Prize is given in memory of Henry E. Donnet Jr., class of 1959, and former member of the French department at Williston, 1966 to 69, for best fluency in French by a non-native speaker. Alyssa Matriciani. The Susan Caroline Ferguson Memorial Scholarship was established by the family and friends of Susan Ferguson of the class of 1980. The award is made in alternate years to the member of the junior class who attains the highest grades in English or French. It is awarded this year for achievement in French. Maya Green. The Lincoln D. Grannis Prizes, established by the class of 1953, are awarded for scholastic achievement and earnest, intelligent participation in the Latin courses. The class hopes that the prize, honoring a teacher of Latin from 1910 to 1953, will be respected as the living symbol of a man who has instilled in all a pleasure in being and learning. For Latin 1, Sylvia Chabot Sanana. For Latin 2, Mia Bauer. For Latin 3, Brandon Guo. For Latin 4, Avery Blumberg. For AP Latin, Isabel Baxter Paris. The Charles A. Buffum Prize, honoring a teacher of Latin and Greek from 1878 to 1922, is for excellence in sight translation in Latin. Alicia Lindinger. The David H. Thomas Spanish Prizes are awarded to those students who have made the greatest achievement as students of Spanish during the academic year. David H. Thomas was elected to the Williston faculty in 1929, and after 42 years of service as a teacher and department head, retired in 1971. For Spanish 1, A.J. Tanihaha, excuse me. For Spanish 2, Nina Ko. For Spanish 3, Alia Gowie. For Honors Spanish Seminar, Alex Landon. For AP Spanish, Jack Berrien. To present the book awards for the student involvement in tutoring is Mr. Nat Simpson.
The Tutor of the Year prize honors the outstanding student tutor who has made a conscientious effort to help fellow students academically. This year, the outstanding tutor is Francesca Gianfrido. To present the book awards for Janice is Miss Sawyer.
For their contributions to the production of the literary and arts magazine Janice, Lucy Hoyt and Astor Karlstrom. To present the book awards for the log is Miss Staples.
The log award is presented to our staff member, without whom we would not have a yearbook this year. Thank you for your exceptional dedication, enthusiasm, and hard work on the yearbook. Joey O'Donnell. And to present the book awards for the Williston Scholars Program is Dr. Rodriguez.
The first General School Award are given as part of the Williston Scholars Program. These awards are given for exemplary work within a Williston Scholars course. Seniors receiving distinction for Williston Scholar courses will be recognized at Saturday's graduation ceremony. I will now read the names of Junior Award winners and ask that they come forward to receive their certificates. For work in the History Department, Francesca Gianfrido.
The overall school prizes will now be presented by Academic Dean Mrs. Poland.
These are prizes given for top performance in each grade. The Head of School Prize is awarded to the ninth grader who best exemplifies the qualities of purpose, passion, and integrity. Amir Stoudemire. The Yale College Book Prize is awarded to a ninth grader who excels in scholarship and has made a significant contribution to the life of the school. Finn Mayu. The Bowdoin College Book Prize is presented annually to the outstanding ninth grader in scholarship, citizenship, and character. Viviana Kennedy. There are 3 10th grade prizes. The Head of School Prize is awarded to the 10th grader who best exemplifies the qualities of purpose, passion, and integrity. Rowan Martin. The Smith College Book Award is presented to the 10th grader who exhibits consistent all-around excellence. Addison Parrish. The Williams College Book Prize is awarded by the Williams Alumni Association to the outstanding 10th grader in scholarship, citizenship, and character. Reese Berrien. There are 4 11th grade prizes. The Head of School Prize, awarded to the 11th grader who best exemplifies the qualities of purpose, passion, and integrity. Zola Pekarsky. The Lincoln D. Grannis Yale University Scholarship is awarded at the close of each academic year to the member of Williston Northampton's upcoming senior class, who the faculty and administration believes is most qualified by virtue of academic and extracurricular excellence to be a strong candidate for admission to Yale University. Wakanda Hu. The Dartmouth Book Prize is awarded to an 11th grader who ably combines leadership potential with excellence in achievement, both in the classroom and in non-academic activities. Alexander Landon. The Harvard Book Prize is awarded to the outstanding 11th grader in scholarship, citizenship, and character. Francesca Gianfrido. And now for closing remarks, Head of School Bob Helt.
They will be very brief because I know it's cold, because I know that Ms. Poland's got hand warmers back there. The batteries are running low. You've been a great audience, respectful, celebratory. It kicks off the beginning of what is going to be a wonderful weekend, especially for the class of 2025. Go Wildcats.